Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Introduction. Name Muqeem Ahmed Bhutto. Subject COMP 40 Linear Algebraic and Inelastic Geometry of the 3D. Batch second year 2K20. Student of BSCS. Roll number 2K20 LCS 39. Video presentation submitted to the Sir Sanaullah Bhutto. Let's begin with the first slide. The topic, my today's video presentation topic is angle between two lines. Let's begin. This is the angle. Let's see. Finding a bent angle between two lines using a formula is a goal of the lessons. What is this? The finding an angle between two lines is of using a formula of goal of lesson. Is the lesson is the goal of lesson. When two lines intersect in a panel, what they say, when two lines intersect in a panel and their intersections forms two pairs of the opposite angles called the vertical angles. If the two lines are not perpendicular, what is it? If the two lines, it means two lines, not one or three, the two lines. If the two lines are not perpendicular and have poles, M cubic 1 and M cubic 2, then you can use the formula to find the angle between the two lines. Let's begin what the two lines are. This next slide is a figure that shows that the two lines is that intersect which it does. Let's see. This is the figure of two lines. This is the figure of two lines. Let's see what kind of two lines is. One is going to the vertical line, and second is going to the horizontal, and third is. Let's begin with the next slide. First, we notice that when two lines intersect, what we notice? First, we notice that when the two lines intersect, one of the two pairs acute. What we notice is the when two lines intersect, one of the two pairs acute and the other pair is obtuse. The angle between two lines defined is the smallest. What is the smallest of these angles are the acute angle denoted by O. We are going to use installation of the two lines. What we going to use installation of the two lines to find the angle between two lines. You may have knew the lesson about the inclination of the line. Second, we need to show that ohm is equal ohm cubic minus ohm. Let's begin with the second slide. Let's say the slide we see a second figure that shows that two lines. And the formula that ohm is equal ohm cubic minus ohm. Let's see what is this. There's the next figure. This is the figure of ohm is equal ohm 2 minus ohm 1. You can see in this figure the ohm 1 is on a direction and the ohm on a B direction and ohm 2 on a C direction and ohm on the X direction. Let's begin with the second slide. What we see that you can get it. Using a triangle ABC, we know that the sum of triangle is equal to 2. We all know that the sum of triangle is equal to 180 degree. A triangle is equal to 180 degree. Let's begin with second. The ohm plus the formula. The ohm plus ohm cubic plus x is equal to 180. The equation number 1 we find that. Furthermore, x plus ohm 2 ohm cubic is equal to 180. Equation 2. The since x and ohm cubic 2 for a straight line. Replace 180 with the x plus ohm cubic in equation 1. Yes, we can see that the straight line replace 180 with the O with the equation 1. Let's further view what we get. Let's see, we get ohm plus ohm cubic 1 plus x is equal to x multi x plus ohm cubic 2. Subtract. Let's subtract the x from both sides. What we get? Let's see. Ohm plus ohm cubic 1 plus x minus x is equal x minus x plus ohm cubic 2. What we get in this? We get ohm plus ohm cubic 1 plus ohm cubic 2. Let's begin with the second, the subtract of ohm cubic 1 from the both sides. Let's see what we get when we subtract ohm cubic 1 from the both sides. Let's see in this slide. Ohm plus ohm cubic minus ohm cubic 1 is equal ohm cubic 2 minus ohm cubic 1 is equal, what we get is equal ohm is equal ohm 2 minus ohm 1. In the first we did see that ohm plus ohm minus 1 minus ohm minus 1 that are cancels in each other. What we get ohm is equal ohm cubic 2 minus ohm cubic 1. Let's begin with the next line. Angle between two lines. You can use the formula of tangent of the difference of the two angles. 10 ohm is equal to brackets, dot brackets, 10 cubic minus 10 cubic 1 brackets, small brackets over 10 into ohm is equal to frac. It's a formula. Bracket 10 into ohm minus 2 minus 10 into ohm 1 bracket over bracket start 1 plus 10 into ohm 1 into 10 ohm into 2. Third, in the lesson, made the inclination of the line. We learned that 10 O is equal to M, the first one formula. Thus, 10 cubic 1 is equal to M cubic 1 and 10 cubic 2 is equal to M cubic 1. After the submission of M for the 10 cubic 1 and m to m cubic 2 for the 10 ohm cubic 2 in the equation of immediately above we get 10 into ohm is equal to left bracket m 2 minus m 1 bracket plus m cubic 1 m cubic 2 bracket over right bracket. Notice the uses of absolute value ensures that 10 is equal to a positive number. What we gave a 10 ohm is a positive number. Let's begin with the next slide. What we get is a solution. I pick up a sum for you guys. I solved that if P small bracket minus 2 comma minus 1 bracket over comma q bracket start 2 comma 3 bracket over and r bracket start minus 2 comma minus 4 the 3 points. Find the angle between straight lines QP and QR. What we are going to do, we are going to do the straight lines of PQ. The first P minus 2 and 1 and the cube 2 minus 3 and what we can second Q 2 3 and R minus 2 and minus 4. The slope of PQ is given by M is equal to y cubic 1 minus y cubic 1 bracket into bracket start x cubic 1 minus s cubic 1 bracket over. Let's begin with this. We get n minus 1 3. We get m bracket 3 minus 1 into the 2 minus bracket small bracket minus 2 bracket over what we get 2 4. Therefore m is equal to 1 into the 2. The slope of QR is given by m is equal bracket minus 4 minus 3 and into the minus bracket minus 2 into the minus 2. What we get? We get that m is equal 4 minus 4 minus into minus is equal to plus, and this is 7 into the minus into minus is equal to plus into the 7 into the 4. Therefore m cubic 2 is equal to 7 into the 4. Subtracting the value of m cubic 1 cubic 2 and m cubic 1, the formula of angle between two lines. When we know slopes of two sides, we have 10 ohm is equal minus plus bracket m cubic 2 minus m cubic 1 bracket over into the 1 plus m cubic 1 m cubic 2. Let's pick up the form. Let's pick up the what we get. We get 10 ohm is equal minus plus bracket small bracket start bracket 7 into 4 minus 1 into 2 into the 1 plus bracket 1 into 2 and 7 into 4. 10 ohm plus minus 2 into 4. Therefore ohm 10 minus 1 cubic bracket 2 upon 3. This is the solution. Hence prove that ohm is equal 10 minus 1 cubic 2 upon 3 brackets over. That's it. Today's presentation is completed. Thank you so much all of you for watching this presentation. I hope you liked that and enjoyed it. I hope. Thank you. Allah Hafiz. Take care. Bye bye.